and welcome back to the Last Walks vlog. As you can see in the ground already, so teams and that are already out. It's quite a strong lineup today, I think.
Yeah, 4-4-2, really happy with that. It's not often I like to praise Pennant, but I'm quite happy we've got away from the 5. I remember you in your rambles in the week said you didn't think we'd go to a 4 so maybe stay with the 5, but yeah, this is probably our strongest team, to be honest. Like Ragstaff on the right, Martin on the left, and then Nash and Eaves up front. Hopefully, he's taken a lot of confidence from last week, which I'm sure he has. And I wasn't here, but it seems to see the big man, little man was doing all right. Yeah, so yeah, I'm quite happy we've not gone for the 5 though.
You've not actually seen the score yet, then?
No, so I haven't seen the score.
I just think if we can do what we did last week in the second half and keep getting the ball out wide and getting crosses into the box, then averages will suggest that eventually Eaves will start getting on the end of them. Like I say, it's good to see Wagstaff back in there. Parker did okay Tuesday night, but I'd still rather see Wagstaff in there out on the right. Are you surprised he's gone with Nugent instead of Amar?
Well, I didn't see Nugent on Tuesday, but I only had quite a good game. And his attitude, I see his quotes after the game seem pretty good. I mean, listen, Amar's had an indifferent start to the season, started quite badly, seems to have gradually started getting better, but yeah, I'm quite excited to see Nugent for the first time, so I'm quite happy that he's in there. It's good to see how much of a miss Zach Kiwani will be. It means he'll have a chance with Lacey or Nugent step up as a dominant centre half, so to speak, like the leader back there. So I'm hoping he'll have a good game. I reckon he seems quite a big unit, doesn't he? So hopefully a strong attacker, putting a good performance, and yeah, we'll continue to look quite good at the back.
And finally, your prediction for today's game?
Well, I keep in the back of my head, I keep thinking we're already playing Shrewsbury, but then they must be up there for a reason. I'm probably going to go over 1-1 Stefan Payne for them after 31 minutes, and Peter Parker after 87. And we'll miss a penalty in the 95th.
I'm not too sure today. I think this is pretty much our strongest. Apart from Zakuani, this probably is our strongest team.
Well,
so
we don't know how good a Clare is yet, do we? But
in theory, at home we should have a good chance to win this one. I'm going to go with you though. I'm going to go 1-1. Nash to get one. So we reckon a draw today. We'll see what this afternoon has to offer for us.
Gills, number 30, Thomas Cody, number 2 is Luke O'Neill.
Right, 1-0 down. Reese, what did you make of the goal?
Well, it's typical Gills. We first 20 minutes we're really, really good. And it seems like after 20 minutes it's sort of we all of a sudden we let the opposition into it, and that goal's been coming the last 5 minutes. They've missed 2 really good chances and then they've scored from the corner basically.
Is it going to be? It's going to be hard for Gills to get back in this game though.
Well, we've been bright enough. We've not made their keeper make a save yet, but we're getting into some good areas. But we just need to hope that, like with last week's game, once Southend went 1-0 up, we lost it for the rest of that first half. So we need to make sure that doesn't happen, and we get back on top for the last 15 minutes this half and try and get back on terms before half time.
That's it. Owen?
there's quite a poor goal to concede. I think the guys just pretty much ran through 2-3 of our players and played the ball across. And it's a pretty simple thing. I don't know who was meant to be marking, but yeah, he's put him on top roof of the net. And like Reece said, he's had I think that play in particular had quite a few chances. Reece had a good save from Hoda up there just a minute ago. And hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Yeah, so after such a good start, we've find ourselves beyond where we should be in front of that chances, but it's just disappointing again.
We can't score the first goal in the game.
No.
It makes making life so much more difficult for ourselves. If we could nick one, go 1-0 up, and we've got something to defend then. And now
when you need two from a losing position as on.
We'll find out how much of whether or not last week's was a freak or whether we've got it in us to come out from behind and turn the game round again.
2-0 down.
Easy as that. Easy as that. Exactly the same that happened last week. Once we concede the first goal, we've got the pop. That is awful defending.
Yeah.
One cross into the box, he's got all day to pick his man out, and he's unmarked at the back post. It cost the goal 2-0. Now we have got a job on our hands.
Game over or?
Well, we need the next one.
Before half time.
Preferably before half time. We've got 8 minutes.
Yeah.
I say it's a shame, first 20 minutes we was really, really good, and since then they've been the better team, and unlike us, they score goals to show for it and we don't.
But we say it time and time again, don't we? It's all well and good being on top, but if we don't make it count.
We don't take advantage.
Yeah.
We have the ball in nice areas, but we don't create enough with it, and that's been the problem again today. They've got their spell in the game, and they've got 2 goals to show for it. Now they've got something to defend to make life difficult for us.
Yeah. Right. Gillingham 0. Shrewsbury Town 2. Keeper Wells returns. Go on, mate.
Well, it's no surprise that I returned the goal striker. I think we've been the better side, but you've got to take your chances when you're on top, and that's something we haven't done. The Lee Martin chance there, he's got to score and he trips over the ball. It's comical. The disallowed goal was rightfully disallowed. We've been on top. We didn't take our chances. They got the other end to score. It's a different game then. That's the difference. They've taken their chances. We haven't. So that's the difference. Ultimately, they've taken their chances. We haven't. That's it.
Reece.
That's what I'd say.
Yeah, like I said, when they scored the goals, that up until their first one, we was the better team. But it's the same story every single game in the league at the moment. Is that when we have our good spells, we're not taking advantage of them, and then our opponents are having a 5-minute spell and getting a goal in that, and all of a sudden they lift them, our lot drop, and we've been an absolute shambles since they went 1-0 up. So
I think we're going to get back into the second half, or
well, the next goal is massive.
yeah.
What did you? Sorry to interrupt. What did you make of the half-time sort of reaction?
I can't say I really paid attention. I was more interested in what was going on at the other end.
A couple of boos per minute.
Yeah.
I think it would be worse at full time if we lose.
Yeah, without a doubt. Especially if they go and score a third or maybe even a fourth.
Yeah, if this goes 3-0, it's game over. But if we can come out and nick one, 10 minutes into the second half, it's game on, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I like to see the new fella given a chance.
I have to.
Sean Fair. He looks a bit of a box-to-box, doesn't he, James? So
Yeah.
Waggy's been poor.
Yeah.
Waggy's been really poor. I think Bingham's been the best player.
yeah, agreed.
Eves, for that first 20 minutes, was really good.
Yeah.
Quietened down since. But it's just... The goals are like goals we were conceding last year. All it is just balls into our box and people aren't picking up their men. I've already seen people on Twitter going, you wanted 4-4-2, you've got it, and we're letting in goals. It's nothing to do with the system. They've got the ball out wide, put it in the box, and the defenders aren't picking their men up.
Yeah.
Don't matter what system we're playing, if they're not marking properly, they'll score.
I haven't got a clue if you two have spoken about it on here. What did you make of the Aimer thing? I haven't heard a lot about it.
What, the fact he's not playing?
No, the fact he didn't even warm up.
Yeah, I don't know why that is, because he has been about. He's not there now either, is he? Maybe he's injured.
Maybe.
It's a bit strange.
I agree with you though. Since they scored the first, we just went downhill straight away.
I'd bring Parker on for Wagstaff, a bit more of a direct runner out there.
Did you ever think you'd hear that this season? Reece saying bring Parker on.
No, I didn't.
I can't believe you said that.
I'd say bring the new lad on, but I don't really know where he plays.
No.
From what I've seen of him, which is not a lot, and granted it's only on YouTube, so it's his best bits. He looks like a centre midfielder that likes to get forwards.
So maybe we could sacrifice Burn for him.
He sort of looks like an Oscar Davies, but can play football as well. So he looks like he's got a bit about him.
Yeah.
But obviously, as I said, that's only going off YouTube,
You know,
so he could be anything.
even that first 20 minutes, we got the ball in some nice areas, but we've had the disallowed goal. Martin had that scuff where he should have done better, but other than that, their goalkeeper's not had to work. Obviously, if we want to get back into the game, we're going to have to start hitting the target. So from that sense, we are going to have to change something, and whether that is a sub, maybe that is the route, but 2-0, it's hard work, but if we can get the next goal nice and early, we'll still be in it.
Yeah. Gills back in this game. Trust Parker.
Out of nowhere. We've not been a threat this half at all, but one ball at the box, Parker's flicked one in. 14 there.
Can we get back in it?
That's one goal. That goal came out of nowhere, so if we could do that one more time, it'd be nice. But we have to be a little bit cautious on the break as well now. So
Yeah.
there probably is another goal in it, but obviously if it's them, it's game over. If we can equalise, you never know, do you?
No. Shrewsbury got the ball at the moment. Good block. Yeah. 2-1.
Unlucky Gills, Gillingham will be home in 2 weeks' time against Shop Athletic, and that's the 3-time score Shrewsbury for everyone attending far and near. Wishing you a safe journey home.
Shocking's been that one.